Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some of a plague tale. Subtitle Innocence. Surely that should be the other way around, Innocence, a plague tale. But it's French. Speaking of which, yeah, apparently I have to select a save slot before I can even see the options menu. Now, that being said, I'm just going to go check volumes because I think the game audio may be a little high. Camera, language, game, graphics, audio, there we go. Let's knock that down. My god, I have to go, there's no sliders. This is remarkable. I'll set that, set that to 60%. This is a beautiful piece of music, by the way. Hope you're all enjoying this slow and awkward menu clicking. I'm going to leave dialogue at about 80-85% though, just to be fair. So this is a game that I've been excited about for quite a while. In fact, I've been looking forward to it for what feels like about 18 months, maybe 2 years. It is a game with many, many rats in it, for it is a game about the plague, the Black Death, the great pestilence itself. Now, I first became aware of this game when there were a few little screenshots and bits of footage back on the internet, and news that it would get released in 2 or 3 years' time or something like that. And I've been avidly following it ever since. However, as the game has neared release, I've tried to avoid watching too many trailers and pieces of information to keep it fresh, so that when it comes, let me just check audio levels here. Yeah, that should hopefully be okay. So yeah, I've been trying to not spoil myself too much here, right? Unfortunately, a few trailers have been foisted upon me, and I've caught glances here and there. So, there's a few things I'd like to get out of the way before starting the game. Not the least of which is the fact that, yes, my arthritis seems to be playing up in my hand, in my left hand, so I may struggle a bit with the controls here. I'm sensing this game is going to be a bit like Hellblade, wherein I love the theme, love the game, love most of the gameplay, but will occasionally struggle against obstacles that should not be as difficult as I make them due to my autism, or the fact that that plague puzzle with the flaming thing in Hellblade was just really, really, really hard. So, yeah, before we go much further, there's some things I am not expecting to see in this game. So this is about, you know, the plague, medieval period, things we do not expect to see in this game that might end up in there. And it'll be an interesting test of how historical they are. I mean, look, I could say in terms of historical accuracy right away, like, look, this game isn't historically accurate. These characters have clean and healthy looking teeth, or something like that, right? But no. So, things that would be a little bit of immersion breaker for me. First off, the old nursery rhyme. Ring a ring of roses. You know it? Yeah, of course you do, you know. Ring a roses, a pocket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down. Now that, as we have all been told many times, is blatantly to do with the plague. Now, these rats are just a seething mass of evil fur and menace and plague spreading. Look, they didn't necessarily bring the plague, but they definitely followed it. So yeah, ring a roses. First symptom of the plague, smelling roses everywhere, even when there are no roses. A pocket full of posies. A posy being a small bag or pouch full of herbs and flower petals and sweet-smelling things that people would lift up to their nose and sniff to try and mask the foul odours that surrounded them. And I'll get back to the posies in a bit. A tissue, yeah. Second sign of the plague after the smelling roses for the first few days, sneezing. And then we all fall down, yeah, people die. It's like, if you smell roses and then you start sneezing, go to a doctor, because the plague has been contained for centuries now. It still exists. There's a strain of the plague kept in one laboratory somewhere in the world under very high security. And of course, you know, after the sneezing, there's the black buboes on the skin and all the other symptoms that eventually lead to death. So that nursery rhyme, while heavily related to the plague, it's a later invention. To my knowledge, that nursery rhyme originally came about a few centuries after the plague, when it was still within living memory. So we hopefully don't want to be hearing that in this game within an in-character context. So we don't want like a bunch of schoolgirls clapping and skipping or something while they sing it. You know, if it's an out-of-character concept, so, you know, sung like eerie, ghostly voices or something at the beginning, maybe that'd be okay, you know? So, second thing that might get shoehorned into this game is the long-beaked plague doctor mask that has become very popular in popular culture of late. This, again, was a later invention. I mean, the plague, we're talking, what, 1300s, 1400s, and the plague doctor mask was more of a 1700s, 1800s thing in Venice. And Venice is practically built on a swamp. Now, the beak of the mask actually serves a very important purpose, because it is stuffed full of herbs and sweet-smelling things to block out smells. Essentially, it's full of posies, and is a very old prototype gas mask, essentially. However, it would be historically inappropriate for this game, so I don't want to see too many of those in here. Also, thinking of the plague, I'm reminded of the novel La Peste by Albert Camus, a French author. A novel about a plague outbreak in the mid-20th century that was so well written that it got ripped off in its entirety for not one but two Hollywood films that blatantly copied the entire plot and characters, and on both occasions reset the story in America, because apparently that makes it easier to relate to or something. Very strange. Now this game, it's all about playing a couple of young children, you know, a brother and sister, trying to survive during a plague outbreak. I don't know the full details. I have, unfortunately, come across a few trailers, which actually makes me think of Night of the Hunter, which is a nice old black and white film in which a criminal disguised as a priest pursues two children in an attempt to try and divulge from them the location where their father hid the money from a robbery that he committed. And in this case, we seem to have the two children on the run, chased by an inquisitor, and the important secret seems to be that the boy is immune to the plague, or there's something important about him. And also they might be from a noble family, because they're wearing livery, so they may be servants or even children of a nobleman or minor noble or something. The heraldry on their garments would imply either military service or noble servitude, or being part of a noble house. In fact, because this is one of the few games I did actually dare to pre-order, where are we? Extras. I do have some options for dressing up the children in different colours. I'm not going to play with any of these yet because it's my first time playing the game and I don't really want to change them too much. Also, I feel that the default garments they're given might be best, because this is like a stealth game and sneaky game from what I understand. Yeah, hopefully what they've been given won't blatantly stand out when they're trying to sneak around. Okay, now controls. I have looked at controls, I haven't copied any of them. I'm seeing WASD, C for crouch, okay, E for... So far these are like almost Skyrim controls. Space to jump and dodge, right click to drop, shift to sprint. I'm probably going to forget some of these over the course of the game. Shoot, throw, so it's right click then left click to throw something, although aiming sling is right click. Aiming to throw is control. Ammo selection is tab. Up and down mouse wheel to change ammo. I'm probably going to do that accidentally frequently. And then we have rock, ignifer, devorantis. Are these supposed to be pseudo-Latin? Odoris, extinguish. That's not how you spell extinguish. That's extinguish. Pot. Somnum. Somnum, somnambulism, sleepwalking, something to do with sleeping. Luminosa, light, Imperium. I imagine I'm going to find out what these are over the course of the game. Z to follow and stay. Q. Q? That... I might want to change that to like X or V or something just to keep my hand in a similar part of the keyboard. F to look at things. Whereas E to interact. Okay, so looking at things is different to interacting with them. Crafting menu, I. So yeah, I'm probably going to forget half these controls. Hopefully there'll be a few tutorials to help me. But anyway, I've waffled on long enough. Let's get in and enjoy this wonderful medieval story about French people and the plague. Also, the game uses a weird auto-saving system, which means it might be like the Call of Cthulhu game, where I'll end an episode and find that I have to replay 20 or 30 minutes when I come back because weird checkpoint thing. Very console feel. I don't like that. I wish that when I stop playing the game, I need or want to stop playing, I can just stop and come back and pick it up where I left off. Alright. I set the light settings a bit brighter than I would personally like because YouTube likes to darken videos significantly. And I'd like you guys to be able to see things, right? Okay, select your sunrise stereo speakers. Or what? No. I do have headphones on, yes. HUD preset, I have no idea what this means. Normal in-game experience will indicate as an interface elements displayed. Most indicators and interface elements are disabled. Selecting this game mode will require more attention. It's also possible to modify these options to the setting menu. While this could be very immersive, I like to have all the stuff on the screen so I can see what's going on. Also, you guys can see what's going on as well. Okay. Let's hope there aren't... Anyway, yeah. Choose your family arms. Well, I kind of... This definitely makes them important. Right. I mean, this would possibly be the best one for sneaking. But heraldry, that's... Okay, let's actually look at this. Silver, red, silver, blue, yes. Silver, brown. Oh god, is brown a colour or a metal? I think it's a colour. Silver, brown, green. Is there black lines dividing? There should be black lines dividing because you've got brown to green. In heraldry, you have colours and metals, right? Silver and gold, that's white and yellow, are metals, and everything else is a colour. And you always alternate colour, metal, colour, metal, colour, metal. Apart from black, which can be both, depending on whatever it needs to be for the design to work. In quarter designs, it gets a bit weirder. So elements we have the sun, the moon, and the tree, in different combinations. I mean, this shirt of his is far too bright for lots of sneaking. That blue is a bit bright. That's kind of dark. That's kind of... Ooh, that red might stand out a bit much. The chevron, that is just weird. This device here, the halved... Yeah, I'm just going to go with this because it seems to be the default anyway. Okay, and we're off. The Darun Legacy. Actually, it's French. It's probably de rune. De rune. Am I supposed to click here or something? Oh no. Okay. Those are beautiful trees. It must be nearing autumn.
You are dawdling, Amicia. How will you be able to follow the lords at hunt?
Is that your only ambition for me? To follow? I will beat them, and I will watch them eat my dust as I forge ahead. But for that, I shall need a good horse.
You've been going on about this walk for ages. Why here?
The tree.
Which tree?
The apple tree, Father. I want to take the knight's challenge once more.
The Knight's Challenge? But you're not 10 years old anymore, you know.
Oh, please, Father. I've trained hard for this.
I think I have
All
control
right,
now.
let's go.
This reeks of tutorial. I like the fact that running is not the default. Is it? It wasn't Z, was it? Doggus. And I immediately go and check options menu. I want to see controls. F. Of course it's F, because that makes total sense. I want to F you, E, okay, fine. Oh god, she's going to stroke the bloody dog, isn't she? What a wally. That dog's head went somewhere very disturbing. It's okay, they know each other well. He's got a sword out
Look
here
at
for
Leon.
walking the
The
forest.
Green beast is in a hurry to fight it out.
Your beast thinks with its stomach, as usual.
Well, there's something you both have in common.
That's harsh.
Go on, boy. You'll find the prey. I believe in you.
Don't get your hopes up. Let's keep going.
Okay, so he's acting a little more like a servant, but she did call him father, I believe. Definitely
Look.
nobility.
Your mother's ribbon is still here. This is where I courted her, you know.
Yes, Father, I know.
I
If only
don't-
she could come with us.
I don't get to look at it. Aww. Mother's dead, isn't she?
We all have obligations, Amicia. You know, in a family. Hey, I'm trying to tell her something.
Such authority, Knight de Rune.
Go! And bring something back for once. Right. As I was saying, we all have obligations. I have to manage these lands. Your mother has to take care of your brother, and you...
And I hardly ever see you. I see Mother even less.
Listen. We're here for you now. So, follow me, daughter.
Is that
Hey,
strand of hair
wait.
invisible from the other side?
I hope you have your sling.
Of course.
Was it shift to run?
Come on, then.
Bloody hell.
Do you dare to enter the Trials Gate?
Amicia de Rune fears nothing.
This apple tree was planted when you were born. It will prove your worth.
Sir Knight, what are the terms of the test?
The sacred apples of the sacred apple tree have been corrupted by a great evil. If you destroy 6 of these rotten apples by the time I count to 10, I will make you a knight.
I accept your challenge.
I can see some stones
This
near
is
the
gonna be
trunk over
impossible,
there.
isn't it?
Go and get them and tell me when you're ready.
6 and 10? Wait.
Ready? I'll show you I'm not a child anymore.
All right, come back. Stand behind this trunk. You'll shoot from here.
It shall be done.
Behind? Yeah. Right.
So here we go.
Okay.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, Amicia. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Not bad. But your sling makes a devil of a noise.
It was a present. From you.
Oh, yes. I'd quite forgotten. Goodness, what's up with him?
He must have smelled a rabbit. Come on, quickly.
You go ahead. I'll catch up with you. You're much faster than I am.
Okay. And unsee.
Leo! Wait for me! Leo! A hunting dog is not supposed to lose its hunter. Leo!
Wait, is that a toggle?
Where did he go?
No, it's not. Space. Yeah, this feels quite
There
helpful.
you are.
What has he
What
found?
did you smell?
Plague victims.
Oh gosh, a wild boar. What a good dog.
I'm not gonna attack that with a sling.
Did he find something?
Shh. Come and see. A wild boar.
Some game. This will do nicely for a little feast.
I could use my sling.
Well, that might work. But you'll need to get closer. This grass will keep you hidden if you stay low.
Okay, sneak up
It's
on a
drinking.
wild boar.
Time to make my move.
I don't have a boar spear. Gonna die.
Oh no, it saw me.
Find a way to sneak up. You have to hit the head.
Yeah, alright. Need to get closer first. Yeah, this long grass is now gone completely. That's an interesting little backwards
Careful. You have to aim for the head.
I'm doing my best.
Alright.
I want that feast.
I know. You can do it, my darling.
Aim for the head
There
from
you are.
behind.
Use the high grass. Stay low.
Okay. If I come round here. Get a better angle.
Shot. Does hunger always make you this accurate? But the feast isn't on your plate quite
No!
yet.
No, no, no! Go, Leon! Don't lose the scent!
See, wild boars
I
can be
promise
very
you,
resilient.
tonight we shall dine like kings!
Oh god, she's got weird
I
earlobes.
have no doubt we will.
Don't give up, Leon! I'm coming, Leon! Keep him there and you'll get a piece for yourself!
Oh, that's not Leon, that's Lion.
The boar. It's bleeding. He stopped barking. He must have found it.
Yeah, that's not necessarily a good sign, love. Wild boar equals dangerous
His
monster.
breeches were almost new. Someone's not going to be happy.
Are those breeches or hose? Yeah.
The
Gonna-
trees. What did that? Leo, come here!
Yeah.
It's the boar. But how? Leon couldn't have done that.
Lady?
Leo! Come here! Leo!
This is not a good place to be. This is a dangerous place, like there's a great big angry wild bear or something here. Also, that thing looks rotten. Or is that, wait, mud? So, the impact knocked it back. And there's no sign of whatever. But she wants her dog.
Leo! I'm here! I'm coming!
Dog is probably dead, by the way. Yeah.
My dog. Who did this? Leon! Leon!
What devilry is this? We must go. Immediately.
A plague tale, Innocence. So I'm understanding that this is about protecting the innocence of the children, or how their innocence is lost and they become adults over the course of this story.
I shall organize a hunt. Go and find your mother. Tell her I must speak with her. She's probably...
Looking after Hugo. Yes, of course.
The mother is not dead then. That's a relief.
Amicia. He was a good dog. Where are the rivets for reinforcing the door?
And we have an autosave.
Did you hear about the English troops arriving?
And of course we have no idea where Amicia and Hugo will be. So, given that this story is about, you know, looking after the children, protecting the children, I'm going to try and do my best to protect them and stop them from turning into nasty evil psychopaths, because I have a feeling that at the end of the story, little Hugo the boy could do something very nasty that would shock Amicia into realizing how all the nasty things she might have done
Lady Amicia,
will have
you're back.
Theo, there's an
transformed him.
emergency. Get the others and go and see my father as soon as you can, all right?
All right. By the way, I've set up some targets for your sling behind the stables.
Oh, thank you.
So she's dead because a spade just chopped her in half, right? So,
The
an
parts
important
Theo
thing
told
to
me
remember
about. I still have my sling.
is that... You know what? Yeah. There seems to be some kind of auto-targeting system. Alright, and there's a few more. So using the sling will be important. Okay, okay.
Leo, if only I'd arrived more quickly. I
She
would have
says,
killed whatever did this to you.
looking at the compost heaps. So yeah, important thing to remember about knights is it's not just about the armor and the fancy horse and
Those
everything.
new rivets will have to wait. By the way, any news about the town?
Good day, Lady
Everyone is
Amicia.
on edge.
Being a
Some were
knight
bitten during the night.
involves a position
like
of
the English to be.
responsibility.
Now, why would the English go and bite people?
I don't know. To keep us
Hello?
off balance.
Did he say bite? I may have misheard. I hope I've misheard. Now, what is in here? We have a nice barn. Nice bit of light over here. So, being a knight essentially involves...
Lady Amicia, did you have a good walk?
Later, Flo. Tell the others that the forest is out of bounds until further notice.
Yes, I'll tell them.
involves governing a significant portion of the countryside.
Keep us from evil. May you forever grant us health and keep plague from our door.
It's not just about the glory of battle. Why are we running? We shouldn't be running, we should be walking. Why are we running? Pray.
Take care of Leon, please. He deserves his place at your side, even if he was a bit naughty sometimes. Goodbye, my darling dog.
You see, there's that innocence. A beautiful thing. Should not be squandered. And he does not wish to be disturbed, apparently. Would I light a candle for the little dog? No, I cannot. I like this wall work. Because medieval buildings were not bare. You know, they were often plastered, whitewashed and painted. It was a much more colourful time than
I hope
some
Mother's not too
films
busy.
would have us feel.
This sunshine won't last long. The rain has already ruined the
Seriously.
harvest. People are dying of hunger. We're lucky to be in this house. Mark my words. You're right about that.
The gate was barred from this side and I literally had to go around there. That feels very computer gamey. Okay, we have a nice beautiful well here.
Ah, Gabrielle. Is Mother upstairs?
Yes, she spent the night there. The little one had another one of his attacks.
She won't be in a good mood.
Ooh. Does he have a health condition, or is it that he frightens and has nightmares or something? I suppose we'll have to go and find out, and I bet this door cannot be opened or interacted with. What a surprise. Yes, close the door. Good go. There is more than one coat of arms here. That is significant. No, I'm pretty sure that was her father. Hence he indulges her wishes and desires. Is that bolt? I don't know, something feels a little off about that design. I'll have to think about it.
Did you hear what happened at the village?
People being bitten. Kids too, can you imagine?
Each time it happens at night?
Famine, war on our doorstep, and now vampires?
Oh, we must have sinned something rotten to be punished so.
Okay,
Oh,
no.
Lady Amicia, hello. I didn't see you there.
Yes, hello, milady.
Hello.
The vampire is more of a later development and not entirely appropriate for this setting. The vampire is more Eastern European, although it's more of a Western European literary creation. Vlad the Impaler was, I think, later than this period. I'm not entirely certain. That chest is on very long legs. It's interesting. I like these chairs. These are beautiful. There's a nice mansion not far from here, actually, that has some similar chairs, or at least used to when I was last there. Lovely place. Okay, that please tell me there's some stairs and I don't have to use the ladder to go up.
The smell of your cooking warms the heart.
Oh, it's nothing much, but I think you'll like it.
I'm sure I will.
Interesting, not quite what I was anticipating, but how bizarre. So yeah, thinking about not being able to interact with the doors, I'm thinking, you know, doors do make sound when you open and close them, and given these stealth portions of the game later on, like sneaking around trying not to be caught, opening and closing doors is probably a bad idea. You know what though? We have our stairs. I'm going to go back and try out that ladder, because that might lead to some nice little secret items or bonus stuff that I can find. Because that's absolutely what a good daughter should do, right? She should sneak around her own house finding things she already knows about. So what is up here? Nice sunlight. Yep, stocks and supplies. Oh, hello.
Cinnamon. I'd almost forgotten what it smells like. They were right to hide it. Father would put it in every dish.
Press I for more information. So here we have a crafting inventory, apparently. Spices. Rare and expensive, spices are not found at all tables. Moreover, the population is convinced of a hierarchy of elements based on their proximity to the divine. Fire precedes air, which is above water, which covers earth. Vegetables, which grow in the least noble of elements, are meant for the more destitute, while birds, which fly across the heavens, generally end up on the plates of lords. Well, that's one interesting way of looking at it. It's definitely more detailed than just people going, oh yeah, I think I'll eat that, you know. And down the ladder we go. So it was worth climbing up there and robbing our own family. Then again, Codex, I'm not curiosities. I'm not sure how. I think there's part missing here that will become evident later on. But that's okay. Let's go find our poor little brother and beloved mother. Oh, this isn't good. We will be the bearer of bad news. That is not a good role to play.
Yes, Lady Beatrice, leave it to me.
Louise, have you been to see Mother?
Indeed. Do you want to see her?
It's important. Father's orders.
Oh, in that case, I have to finish your room. By the way, I've left a little something for you on your bed. Come and see if you like.
Ah, thank you.
You know what? Yeah, absolutely.
It's the placemat that Mother made for me when I was a little girl. I've been looking for it everywhere. Thank you, Louise.
You're welcome, sweetness. Look after it now.
Hand-woven doilies are often decorated with lace and are used primarily to protect tables from hot dishes. This doily is adorned with a family coat of arms, a traditional pattern for young, well-bred girls when they learn to crochet. Isn't crochet the other one with the with the hooked needle? Yeah. I remember having to learn how to do crochet back when I was like 8 or 9 at school, among other things.
Oh, Leon,
This is where the dog used to sleep, isn't it?
what am I going to do here without you?
Well, I hate to bring up the obvious, but your life shouldn't be entirely focused around a dog. I mean, there's nothing too wrong with dogs, right? But there are different kinds of dog people, right? You know, there are cat people and dog people. I'm not a dog person, I'm a cat person myself. I'm not a massive fan of stupid dog people. Before you all get outraged by that, I said stupid dog people, not all dog people. And I make the distinction. Dog people like dogs, that's fine. Stupid dog people are the ones who degenerate into some kind of mindless baby as soon as a dog is present, and they start using baby language and completely seem to become devoid of irrational thought until the dog has been removed. This is what I mean by stupid dog people. Clearly these people love dogs very much, but the presence of the dog does seem to render them stupid for a while. And I think that's unfortunate. So I don't like it when people get like that around dogs. It just doesn't feel right to me. Anyway, we have a doggy death report. Yeah, I might have to put a warning in the description that if you are one of those people who are upset when bad things happen to dogs, maybe watching this game, or at least this first episode, might not be for you. Whereas, of course, I'll be standing in the corner chanting, "Kill the dog thing," or something like that. No, I probably won't. But, yeah, I'm definitely more of a cat person myself.
Mother?
You know you're not supposed to be here.
I know, but something attacked Leon in the forest.
My dear, I really wish I had the time to listen to your adventures, but
She has her mother's ears. It had to come from a father or mother. It couldn't come from neither of
But
them.
it's true. Leon was lying there on the ground, and then he was...
shh. You are to stay here with your brother.
What? Why? What's
Close
happening?
the door behind me and do not open the shutters, whatever happens.
But... Hugo...
He is not contagious. I realize you hardly know him, but he will be all right. Trust me, Amicia.
Yes, Mother.
So ears are a feature that are quite strongly inhabited from the parents. Okay, that's a bolt. Bolts slide, bars go down. Hugo? Where are you? E to skip? What? What? Oh, E to skip? No. Oh, hello.
All these potions. Mother, will you ever be able to cure him?
Oh, yeah, he's definitely not well. That could be why the soldiers are coming.
Are you there?
How long has he been here? 4 years? 5?
Come and see.
Oh, he's really not
Where
well.
is he? Hugo?
I like, I like the horse. I like that. That is lovely. It goes well for shields, which we're probably not going to get to pick up and take with us. Oh, hello.
It's me. Your sister? Amicia?
Hello.
We haven't seen each other much. Mummy will be back soon.
Move! Come on!
Did he talk?
No,
Okay.
Lord Nicholas. He killed 2 of our men.
That is a ridiculously ornate barbute.
Where is he? I
Not
won't
to mention the
ask
spikes
again.
around the ankles.
Where is your son?
In good hands.
Search the house.
Is that Mummy?
Where's Zed to call Hugo?
Hugo, come here.
What's happening?
Shh.
I know you're here, kid. I don't have time to play games. Where have they hidden him?
Let's go. Now.
Where's Mummy?
Shh.
Oh, come on.
Hugo, me, Gabriel, come here quickly.
Hey, you! What the hell are you doing?
Let's go.
The kid, huh? Shut your mouth. He belongs to the Inquisition.
He's just a child. He's not your mind.
Gabriel.
Amicia.
Shh.
Oh! I understand now. We have a distraction. She's going to talk to him. We can sneak out the door he came in. Is that? This light is far too bright. Can we go up the ladder? Nope. Not even remotely. Okay.
You should have handed over the child. Was it really that hard?
Leia.
I don't know anything. There you go. That'll teach you.
No. I'm begging you. Hugo's not here.
And you, stay.
Come on.
It's very clear. Tell me, where is Hugo the Rune?
Man, is that guy deaf? This is really bad. Can we leave him here while we scout out? No, we cannot. Okay.
Amicia, what's going on?
Mother. I have to find Mother. She'll know.
Girl, you don't want to find your mother right now. Can we go through here now?
Oh my god. Louise.
Think it's funny making me run like that?
Amicia! Please!
Don't look. Children, don't look.
We need to move. Don't look.
We serve a higher power. All right. Let's check you're not hiding anything.
Must have kept our research here.
Bloody hell. Seriously?
No.
No, Amicia.
We have to keep going.
Where? I mean,
Where are your mistress's notes? Speak up! Don't make me hurt
all
you
the
again.
doors are closed.
I only do the laundry. Listen, this is your last chance.
We're supposed to go up the ladder and out the
about
window.
your mistress's research.
Even if I knew, I wouldn't say anything. Lady Beatrice is a good soul. Right? Search. Finish it.
The ladder has been cast down. And I mean, where do we go from here? Oh yes. This isn't going to end well.
Well, well, well. Where do you think you're going?
That was such a gentle tap.
My children.
What is happening?
We will be all right. Do you hear me? Come on.
Yeah, the mother isn't making it out of this chapter alive, is she? Unless this chapter ends right now.
Hugo, take your sister's hand. I'll go first, and you just have to follow me, all right? We have to cross the gardens. Amicia, hold your
Panic
brother's hand.
attract enemies in the
Follow me
area.
in silence, all right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm imagining that at other times we will have to leave him alone later on. Yeah, alright, lady, we...
Guards, watch the exits. No one gets out of here alive.
They are everywhere.
Trust me. Through the grass, they won't be able to see us. Wait.
Mommy.
Shh.
Okay, just hide in the long grass and wait. Or are we seriously going to have to go right along here? I mean, it is very long. Let's just take it nice and slow. We should be crawling, not crouching. Yeah, alright, Mother. You're going a bit fast there. Oh, that's baggies.
I got another one.
Who is it?
The gardener knows the family well. Says he
Oh.
watched the kids grow up.
Yes, the little one loves flowers. I used to take him some.
Flowers.
Oh, don't
You
tell
can do
him
better
that.
than that. Take him. Make sure he tells you everything he knows.
Please, don't.
Shut up. Move.
Spearhead was a little bit large. Let's see the mother again, creeping ahead. Not entirely sure what period this is. However, claiming that Hugo belongs to the Inquisition is rather odd. They definitely... I mean, maybe they believe he's possessed by a devil or something because he's been unwell for so long and hasn't got any back. Yeah, okay, look, we're coming. Whoa. That was an interesting little,
Shh. Hide.
I've worked here all my life.
You're like family to me. You'll get nothing out of me. Go to hell.
Oh, yeah? You first! Listen, have a little think, and I'll come back later. And you! Don't die without talking to me first.
Run.
Cowards!
Well, not run, but
Stop.
yeah.
You're breaking my heart. You know,
We have to get
no
through.
master had just given
Amicia,
us his son.
help him.
We could
I'll
have
carry
avoided
you.
this.
All right. All right.
Robert the Rune doesn't like the
Go on.
Inquisition.
Give him a
So you
bunk
know we
up.
got a noble
Hey!
cause.
Getting down. Yes.
Tell us everything.
It's just a boy and a bunch of
I
peasants.
will be back
How long
soon.
can it take?
You have to be quiet. All right. I'll wait for you.
Yeah, that's not good. Look, yeah. Over here now, boy.
You can come here. Yes.
God, that neck is bent really unnaturally. Right. How am I going to... Oh, crikey. Okay. Well, obviously I'm going to blatantly sneak up here and
Look out.
grab some
They'll see
rocks.
us. We have to get further away. If I can hit the helmets in the crates over there, your sling will give us away. I can throw it instead.
Okay, stay here, lad.
Stay calm and wait for me here.
All right. I'll stay here.
Control...
What was that noise?
Right. Let's go. Follow me. Quietly now. I'm coming. Ow, my head. Breathe, Hugo, like I showed you.
What's wrong with him?
His illness has awoken. We need to go faster.
Right, I'm working on it. We're
Nothing to
going
report.
faster.
So, the boy?
He's hiding, but Lord Nicholas is tracking him down.
He's the Grand Inquisitor's right hand. The guard has never had a better captain.
Good. At least he got the
Did you hear
Let's
that?
go.
I'm going to see.
Come back alive. We need you here.
See the big inverted teardrops as some kind of indicator of how long they'll be distracted for. Ooh, we have an autosave.
Go.
Mother,
Maybe by throwing one of these pots,
really?
the noise will attract him. We'll slip past behind his back.
All right.
Listen, I know what you poor people are like. Always got a sneaky coin hidden somewhere.
Where am I supposed to...
I should have been an executioner. Always plenty of work and you're in
I
the
see.
warm. What was that noise?
Come on. Oh, no.
Stay calm. Hold my hand tight.
Don't not stop at the body. Don't let him look at the body too long.
With nothing.
It's locked from the other side.
Of course.
Mother, the hole in the wall.
Yes, Hugo, I'm sorry. I know you're scared, but if you get through there, you can open the door for us. You're the only one who can do it. What's behind there? Just concentrate on the door. You're a brave boy. You prove it to me every day. Amicia is going to let go of your hand. Then you can quickly go through, all right? All right.
You can call the tight spaces. Press Q to ask him to sneak in.
Be strong.
Well done.
Bloody hell, he got from the hole
Hold my
to the door
hand.
really quickly.
Come on. Stay here and not a sound.
I want to move. Wait.
Come, boy.
Don't move and keep calm. I'll be back very soon.
I'll wait for you.
Come on. Be careful.
Straight away.
Where is it? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not good. We're going to go hide here behind the cart for a little. Where the hell did the mother go? Can we get under here?
Follow.
Something moved, I think.
What?
Oh my god. Yeah, okay.
Damn it! You won't be smart for long.
Coming here.
Yeah, I messed that up, didn't I? Oh dear. Well, that's definitely a harder section.
It's locked from the other side.
Mother, the hole in the wall.
Mostly harder because I couldn't see where the mother went.
I'm sorry.
But
I
after
know you're
this, I'll be
scared,
ending
but
the episode, I
if you
think.
get through there, you can open the door for us. You're the only one who can do it.
What's behind there?
Just concentrate on the door. You're a brave boy. You prove it to me every day. Amicia is going to let go of your hand. Then you can quickly go through, all right?
All right.
Be strong.
Go, brother. Walk right through your mother's leg, as if it didn't exist. Wow, those plants
There
are
are
erect.
people.
Hold my hand. Come on.
Come. Are you coming or what? You, hey, come on.
You can come here.
All right.
Yeah, see?
Mercy! Mercy!
Wait.
Screaming for mercy won't make you run faster, my lad!
Where's she going?
Come on.
Follow me.
And in. Come on, Bob.
Coming.
Amicia, you have to help him next time.
Sorry.
Ow.
I...
My head.
I
What is
wanted to
wrong
help
with
him.
An attack. Listen to my voice, Hugo. You know how this goes.
My eyes. My head.
Listen to me. Breathe.
Does he have
Think of the
migraines?
cloud that you breathe in and blow out. In, out. Like that slowly.
Mother, we can't stay here.
Give him a little time.
Girl, remember this. You'll need to know it later.
I think so.
So, let's continue. Courage, my darling.
Come
Follow me. Quietly now.
Yes.
and down. We need to stay low and quiet.
There you go.
Thank you.
Together we can overcome any obstacle.
Go now.
It's too risky with Hugo. He's slower than us.
There are pots over there. I could cross, make a diversion.
Alone.
Yes, you'd have more time. I can let you know when it's all right.
Be very careful.
I just hope that man's alone. Well, we can't get through here. Okay. Unbelievably sneaky. Thing is, I already have one. Where would I...
Shh, it's all right.
It was horrible. Horrible.
Aim well. Mother and Hugo need time to get through.
Okay, that was not enough.
I need to call them now.
Better go see what it was.
Come here.
We're coming.
Come on. Come quickly.
Well done.
Nothing.
This way.
You know what? I'm having one of those pots. For future use, of course. Oh, that's not a good sign.
The garden gate. We should be able to get out of here.
There's one guard left.
The scarecrow. I used to practice firing at it.
He will come this way.
Yes, but we
You there!
Oh. Yeah, okay,
The garden
okay.
gate. We should be able to get out of here.
There's one guard left.
The scarecrow. I used to practice firing at it.
But he will come this way? Yes, but we can wait until he goes away again.
All right. Leave this to me.
Aren't you glad I...
That noise.
kept a pot?
I think it came from over there.
Thing is, if it is the sound of someone sneaking around, it shouldn't be the sound of something breaking, you know? It should be the sound of something being shuffled or something.
Go away. Get out of here.
Now.
You're alive. This way. This way.
Who the hell is
Follow
he?
me.
He is ambush man of death. This is too suspicious.
My darling. Go and hide quickly now.
Aww. Yeah, ambush
Madame.
man betrayal.
They are
Amicia,
here.
you have to
Maybe.
take your brother to Laurentius.
The doctor?
Yes, he helped me treat Hugo. He will look after you.
And what about you? You
do
have
not
to come.
need me, Amicia. You are.
But I do need you. I need you.
And here comes a nasty bugger.
Hurry now. Follow the river. It will lead you to Laurentius.
Mother, no!
You know he's nasty, he's got Latin written on his belt. Okay, that was a bit excessive. Also, that door is not very solid.
Follow me. Now.
Kill the sister! Take the boy alive!
What's happening? Where's Mummy?
Where the
Catch up with us.
bloody hell are we?
Run!
Oh, for God's sake. Invisible wall. Arrgh. I'm trying to get to a stopping
Kill
point.
the sister! Take the boy alive!
What's happening? Where's Mummy?
Move!
She'll catch up with us. Run as fast as you can.
Be careful, goddammit!
The ground is shaking. Amicia, the ground is shaking.
Don't stop.
Yeah,
They're
tell me
right
about it.
behind us.
What's that shaking?
Straight on. Harry, straight on.
Where are we going? She won't be able to find us.
Just keep running.
That is not straight on.
We have to go back and look for Mummy.
We can't let them catch us.
Take the boy!
Where did we go? I don't know.
Something in the ground, Amicia.
Yeah, it's evil rats.
Are we going to die?
No, we have to lose them. Oh no, they're everywhere.
What do we do?
Into the water.
Take a deep breath. Just
This is a medieval story. They didn't have swimming lessons. Nobody knew how to swim. Oh. But at least I can finally end recording soon, right? Oh, these chapter headings stay up for a long time. And clicking doesn't... There we go.
the village must be further on. Someone there should be able to help us find Laurentius. Hugo. Hugo?
They're not going to steal clothes off the washing line, are they? Aww.
Mummy won't be happy when she finds out I fell in the water.
Well, let's not mention it when we see her, alright? Come on. First we have to get dry.
Such a human reaction. But with that, I'm going to end this episode. I'll pop it all up, and it'll probably be a long one, because there's lots of graphical stuff going on in this game. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, lengthy though it may be, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio!